Welcome to the 9 News Trump Rally.
Good morning, everyone. Nearly 80% of schools opted to play football this fall, and they'll be kicking off in less than 2 weeks. With practices starting only 2 days ago, it may be a rude awakening for week 1. I spoke with the chief of sports medicine at CU to get his perspective. 2 weeks until kickoff. It's quite the quick turnaround.
This is not a typical summer or season for sure.
Dr. Eric McCarty is the chief of sports medicine at CU. He's keeping a close eye on potential risks for athletes jumping in a bit too quickly.
But they're not the usual summer workouts because everybody's limited because of the contact.
Dr. McCarty said conditioning will be crucial, but it's how coaches introduce contact that will be key to keeping kids out of his office.
There you go.
It's kind of like warming up that car that hadn't been started for a while. You want to get it going, but you don't want to take it out on a highway for a super fast long drive, right? So you have to adapt and get people used to being in pads. I think if you can adapt and do it slowly and get guys in condition, then you're going to be okay. I just don't know how long that takes.
In just the first 2 weeks of the NFL, I mean, we've seen some big name players go down with a lot of different injuries. I imagine it's hard to see if it's correlation, causation at this point, but what do you think, Doc?
You really wonder if not having preseason games, not having the same game speed type conditions contributed to that, because really they didn't have the same scrimmages. They didn't have the preseason games. Even the high school won't have that.
No dress rehearsals to work out the bugs, but he does bear good news. Some of those issues can be avoided with basic communication and overall wellness.
The message really is that everybody needs to stay in shape, get good rest, get good nutrition, and if you feel tired during a game, make sure you let the coach know that that's when fatigue hits and that you need to be careful. We see a lot of ACL injuries when people have fatigue and they're not controlling their body. We want them to be safe. I don't want to have to see them in the operating room or in the clinic, and of course we're happy to, but I'd rather have them be safe, healthy, and enjoy just a great experience.
And a little note from me, a good stretch and hydration goes a long way. Dr. McCarty. Now, we're already at our first state event, if you can even believe it. State tennis serving up in both Denver and Pueblo, 5A, right in our backyard at the Gates Tennis Center. We start with yesterday with the first 2 rounds. The top singles player in all of 5A, Morgan Schilling of Regis, looking to win back-to-back singles titles. He looked good on day 1, cruised through his first round with only 1 loss. Here, he faces Cherokee Trail's Sean Springer in the quarterfinals, gets the set win. Schilling wins 6-2, 6-1. He'll advance to play Ralston Valley's Dayton Fisher in the semifinals later this morning. On to the other side of the bracket, Cherry Creek's George Cavo facing off with Heritage senior Chase Walters. Aces the serve, takes the first set 6-1. Second set, Walters serving now. At the start of a long, beautiful volley, Cavo stops on a dime to deliver the backhand. That one is returned, but his long reacher won't be. Cavo wins the second set 6-1 as well. He'll face Fairview runner-up Luke Silverman in the semifinal. We'll have a coverage of both 4A and 5A state finals tomorrow morning, but we'd love to see some of your best highlights. Shoot some video, send it on over. We'll use some of the best stuff tomorrow morning and next weekend. Hit us up at sports@9news.com or find us on social media.